Hello student, today I will tell you miscellaneous exercise of inverse trigonometry. The first question, find the value of the following cos inverse 13 upon 13 pi upon 6. As we know that the range of cos inverse is closed interval of 0 to pi. So I will break 13 pi by 6 since 13 pi by 6 is greater than 2 pi. 6 to the 12 greater than 2 pi. So I have to convert this 13 pi by 6 into a range of cos inverse. So I can write cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6 means 2 pi plus pi by 6. Since 6 to the 12 pi plus pi 13 pi by 6. Cos 360 plus theta equal to cos theta, which lie in the first quadrant. Cos inverse cos pi by 6 equal to pi by 6 belong to 0 to pi, close interval of 0 to pi. Now tan inverse, second question, tan inverse tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6, tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6 equal to tan inverse tan pi plus pi by 6. Since the range of tan inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval, so I will break 7 pi by 6 like as pi plus pi by 6. Since tan 180 plus theta equal to tan theta, so tan inverse tan cancel, you will get pi by 6 lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now come to the question number third. In third question, we have to prove that 2 sine inverse 2 sine inverse 3 by 5 equal to tan inverse 2 by 24 by 7. Dear student, at first we'll make a right angle triangle and I will convert to the sine inverse 3 by 5 into the tan inverse. Since sine theta equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so therefore by help of the Pythagoras theorem I will find out its base 4. Now tan inverse corresponding tan inverse of sine inverse 3 by 5 is tan inverse 3 by 4. So therefore 2 tan inverse 3 by 4 equal to tan inverse 24 by 7. Now 2 tan inverse x equal to 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. Start from the left hand side. 2 tan inverse 3 by 4 equal to tan inverse 2 into x upon 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square equal to tan inverse 3 by 2 upon 1 minus 9 by 16 equal to tan inverse 3 by 2 upon 7 by 16 equal to tan inverse 24 by 7, which is right hand side. Now come to the question number 4. Question number 4. Fourth question. Okay, in question number 4, we have to find out that sine inverse 8 upon 17 plus sine inverse 3 by 5 equal to tan inverse 17 by 77 by 36. By distance, we will convert sine inverse 8 by 17 into the tan inverse by help of this triangle. The corresponding tan inverse of given sine inverse 8 upon 17 equal to tan inverse 8 upon 5, right? Similarly, the corresponding tan inverse of sine inverse 3 by 5 equal to sine inverse equal to tan inverse 3 by 4 by help of this right angle triangle. Now sine inverse 8 by 17 plus sine inverse 3 by 5 equal to tan inverse 77 upon 36. This question may modify like as tan inverse 8 by 15 plus tan inverse 3 by 4 equal to tan inverse 77 by 36. Now we can apply the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. After solving this, you will find out tan inverse 32 plus 15 upon 20, 40 minus 24 upon 20 equal to tan inverse 47 upon, okay, sorry, this will be, after solving this one, 10 inverse 32 plus 45 upon 60 upon 60 minus 24 upon 60. 60 cancel. You will get 32 plus 45 77 upon 36, which is the right hand side. Now come to the question number 5. Cos inverse, in question number 5, cos inverse 4 upon 5 plus cos inverse 12 upon 13 equal to cos inverse 33 upon 65. Dear student, you have a two way to solve this problem. One way is this: you will convert this cos inverse 4 upon 5 into tan inverse and cos inverse 12 upon 13 into also a tan inverse by the help of right angle triangle. Also you can convert the right hand side 33 upon 65 into a tan inverse. But this will be very complicated. Instead of, if you know the formula cos inverse x plus cos inverse y equal to cos inverse x into y minus root 1 minus x square into root 1 minus y square, so you can easily solve within a short interval of time. You can find out the result. Now start from the left hand side. Cos inverse 4 upon 5 plus cos inverse 12 upon 13 equal to cos inverse 4 upon 5 into 12 upon 13 minus root 1 minus 4 upon 5 whole square into root 1 minus 12 upon 13 whole square. After simplifying this one, you will get cos inverse 33 upon 65, which is right hand side. Now come to the question number 6. In question number 6, you have to find out that cos inverse 12 upon 13 plus sin inverse 3 upon 5 equal to sin inverse 56 upon 65. So dear student, you must convert cos inverse 12 upon 13 into the sin inverse by help of this right angle triangle, since cos theta equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base is 12, hypotenuse is 13. So you can find out the perpendicular by help of this right angle triangle. So BC equal to 5. Now cos inverse 12 upon 13 equal to sin inverse 5 upon 13. So in place of cos inverse, you can write sin inverse 5 upon 13 plus sin inverse 3 upon 5 equal to sin inverse 56 upon 65. Start from the left hand side. Sin inverse 5 upon 13 plus sin inverse 3 upon 5. Write sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. You can apply the formula sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to sin inverse x root 1 minus y square plus y root 1 minus x square. Apply this formula. You can write left hand side equal to sin inverse x 5 upon 13 into root 1 minus y square 1 minus 3 upon 5 whole square plus y root 1 minus x square 1 y root 1 minus 5 upon 13 whole square equal to sin inverse 5 upon 13 into 60 root square root of 16 upon 25 plus 3 upon 5 into square root of 144 upon 169. Okay. After solving this one, 5 upon 13 into 4 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5 into 12 upon 13 equal to 5 4 is 20 upon 13 into 5 plus and 12 3 is 36 upon 13 into 5 equal to 56 upon 65, which is right hand side. I hope, my dear student, you will understand all these questions, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.